Good afternoon, everyone. This is Sonia from She Shares Wisdom. I almost said the old name of that channel. I forgot to let people know that I changed the name from Life, Aging, and Peace to She Shares Wisdom. But anyway, today I'm here to give you an update on my, I was going to say the C word, but I'll say on my illness. I think the last time I talked with you guys, I had the appointment with the team that is going to be helping in my recovery. But now, since then, I've had some other procedure done. And that procedure was to have a port placed in my chest to make it easier for the chemotherapy or whatever, or they have to do a blood, have to do labs on me. They wouldn't have to stick me every time they needed to. So the port makes it easier to give me the chemotherapy and also to withdraw blood. Anyway, today is September the 6th. And I intended to make this video on Friday, but yesterday was such a busy day that I didn't get the opportunity to do it, so I'm doing it today. And I just want you guys to know that I'm still in the same spirit. I'm feeling good about my life, about my health, about the outcome. And your mindset is everything. Your mindset will dictate the outcome of just about everything. And how you see yourself, how you see this illness, how you perceive your life to be will be determined by that. And fortunately for me, I have a hold of what is going on in my mind. I'm constantly monitoring my own thoughts, because just like your thoughts can make you sick, like when you're stressed, you're worried, things that may be going on in your world could dictate what you think about. And sometimes those thoughts, your thinking that way, can make you ill. Just like you hear people getting an ulcer from worrying. Those all have to do with your thoughts. And just like your thoughts can make you sick, don't you think that your thoughts can make you well? So monitoring your thoughts is hard work. And especially since the average person has between 60,000 to 70,000 thoughts a day. And if you're not aware of what you're thinking, you can it can get away from you. What you're thinking about can get away from you. So I'm constantly reminding myself, constantly thinking about what I'm thinking about, so I won't get in that area fall into that area of having negative thoughts, negative feelings, because your feelings is involved as well. Your thoughts and your feelings could take you down a dark road. And I monitor my feelings and my thoughts to make sure I'm in a right place. So I have people who are encouraging to me and people who are praying for me, and I thank them. I thank you all who have responded to my last post with your words of encouragement, your words of prayer. Your positivity is infectious. And I thank you all for those words and those prayers. And I have people that are in my life who are giving me good advice on eating healthier, drinking healthier, and all of those things I want to encompass into my life, into my diet. And what I say to them when they are adamant about me doing that, I am going to implement those practices of eating things that are healthier for your body, like making smoothies with moringa powder in it, and taking these herbs and these supplements that will help you to feel better, But what I say to them the most, though, is if I don't have my mindset together, I can eat as healthy as I want and it won't do any good. So you have to incorporate that mind, body, and spirit to work hand in hand. Because although the eating healthier does work, it only makes up about a small percentage of how your health is affected. Your mindset has a larger impact on your well-being. You know, because you could be a healthy vegan, vegetarian, health eating nut, and then you have a shitty attitude, and then that goes right on out the door. You can be the most healthy eating person in the world, but if you are nasty to people, if you are mean to people, if you don't like people, if all of these negative things come out of your mind and your thoughts, then you're preparing your body for nothing. And eating healthy for nothing if your mindset is not good. So I said all of that to say, eat healthy, yes, but also take control of your mind and your thoughts and where they can lead you and take you to. So with me in my practice, I incorporate meditation and prayer 3 times a day. And when I leave my meditation in the morning time, and I walk away feeling so much better than I was when I started, I know I'm going to have a good day. When I tell you your mindset is everything, how you perceive your life, what you think about yourself, what you think about your health, what you think, the energy that you're putting into the world has a lot to do with your outcome, your health. So my advice to anybody that's going through any type of health issue is to take control of your thoughts. Mind your garden. Mind your thoughts. Get yourself into learning about how the human mind works, because God gave us this powerful tool, and we have God-like powers. We're not as powerful as God, but we have God-like powers. If we are only using 5 to 10% of our capabilities, do you know that 90% is untapped? That means you have a lot more abilities than you think you have. So do your own research. I've been studying the practices that I'm doing now for like 2-3 years, and I know the power of the human mind. And as long as my mind is on that right track, I know that I'm going to be fine. Thanks to God, thanks to this awesome tool that he gave us called the human mind, I know I'm on the right track. So I'm doing fine. My chemotherapy is scheduled for Monday. It's tentative right now, so we're going to see where things are headed. But until then, I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing and keep practicing what I'm practicing. And thank you guys again for the prayers, for the words of encouragement. I'm going to keep traveling down this journey, and I'm going to keep you all updated on what's going on with me. So until next weekend, next Friday or Saturday, I will see you all, and thank you all again for supporting me and keeping up with this journey. Talk to you soon.